to be something that it can't be. It always won't be a law or won't protect him. He hollered he was a bounty hunter and everything else. But, you know, he's the type of person in his own mind. He's a legend in his own mind, I guess you could say.
We are beyond stupid.
Please help me, Facebook.
Okay, Jimbo. Yep, I'm a liar. Jimbo, stand down right now.
Did you just shit in my car?
Get off my nuts. Okay, let's roar.
Cause I ain't no sissy la-la like some of these motherfucking YouTubers. Just saying. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
Women's boobs are their balls. They're just not down there. So yes, gentlemen, we have bigger balls than you do. What? Say what?
I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Well, good evening, everybody. I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Leslie.
We're coming to you live from the stand. Kemper's running a little bit late. The night before Thanksgiving. That's where everybody goes out to eat. That and Thanksgiving.
You'd think they all be in cooking.
That's the thing, though. They want to go out and eat because they ain't going to do, they're not going to fix anything to eat tonight because they're cooking for tomorrow.
I usually do most of my cooking the night before, but
Yeah. Well, I mean, if they was cooking. Oh, you mean they'd be in cooking instead of out to eat?
yeah.
Some of that stuff you can let simmer.
Yeah, I've always cooked my turkey all night for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I sat here and fell asleep. I did.
Well, we're going to have some action-packed stuff going on now. Wake you up, maybe. Hey, everybody in chat, welcome in. So I know you saw some streaming going on. Nicolina, I watched from Nicolina's and Peachy's today when old Mammoth had, I don't even know what to call her. I'm just going to say Jayla. on panel.
I'm gonna start calling her by a real name, which is Jennifer.
Yeah. Well, we got that covered too.
Mm-hmm.
Because when she started messaging me on Facebook, it was from her Jennifer account. And I've actually got, I can call her Jennifer. I can actually call her Jennifer Cox because I've got, when I was looking through my messages, she gave me permission. I've got the screenshot. We'll see it in one of these probably 40 screenshots I've got, where she gives me permission to use pictures and all that stuff. Go ahead and use it, Jimbo. That's all I got. Okay. Permission granted. Permission accepted. Thank you, Jennifer.
I went down a little rabbit hole while Nick was still alive. I got so pissed off listening to her and Mammoth, to Jennifer and Mammoth. I was like, nope.
Yeah, she went to blaming me for everything, like her scams and her brother getting doxxed. Said I'm the one who did that. It was my fault. I put her life in danger.
She tried to act like you was the only one that know that was her brother. That nobody listen, Heifer. Your Facebook was public. You got your brother all over your Facebook, calling him your brother. I got.
Tell the world how proud she is of him.
Yep. What they fail to realize is her story, her essay, that ain't the problem for me. I've always said, I don't know if she's lying or if she's telling the truth. I don't know. All I know is about the lies that she's told since she's been on YouTube. I can't find, I tell you what, did get caught her in a lie when she was on Miss Smiley's and she was talking about her doctor's name, which absolutely is not her doctor's name. It was her daughter's doctor that was at the UK Children's Hospital that her doctor had went and seen, not her. Talk about Mammoth and Jennifer, Tina and Jennifer. Got something for you.
Raylan, I'm glad you posted that. She had so many names: Jayla, Autumn, Vanessa. You know all those names are real names in her family? Her sisters?
Yes, her sisters and her kids.
Yeah. Everybody. And she wants to talk about doxing people and putting people in danger. And she's straight up stealing from people and using other people's names. After she done, like Leslie said, told everybody who she really was and had her Facebook public. She's crazy. And she accused me of knowing that was her brother and said she didn't tell me that, all this, that, and the other. Well, I got something. We're gonna knock that shit right out of the park. We're gonna hit that like a home run right off the bat. It only took me, 2 minutes to find this. All you gotta do, you go into your
Messenger
show on your computer and you go to content and you search. You can search across your channel. Well, I did a little search.
Oh, really?
And search a couple keywords and bada bing, bada boom. Throwback Thursday from July 21st, 2022.
Yep, that's right when all that was going on. June and July. Yep.
You want to hear a little bit of it?
Yeah.
Now, she said, I'm the one who told everybody that was her brother, and I'm the only one that knew that was her brother, and that I had to be the one to tell that other crazy bitch.
Betty,
yeah. Once she's gone, I forgot her. Let me show you a little Throwback Thursday. We've had I don't know if she's going to come on panel or not, but there's a couple different things. But Jayla called me today, and totally unrelated to everything else. But this boy that that they tried to claim was hang on a minute. All you lip readers, leave it, just ignore that. So anyway, she reached out today, and this boy that has played for me and against me, mostly against me. He played at the rec center, in leagues down there at the rec center, that they tried to say was rap, and and Betty did call me and apologize for that. So I appreciate that. But this boy is, he doesn't deserve, and I say he's a boy. He's over 18, but I didn't even realize this. But he's autistic, and he's not even in charge of his own, well-being, so to speak. I didn't know that. Jayla is going to college, and he's doing well. But,
exactly. You didn't know that yourself. Jayla told you that, right?
Exactly. Yep, she sure did.
Now he's not autistic. He don't have somebody over him. The boy got a scholarship, a presidential scholarship to Cumberland College.
Yep.
Jayla, you lying bitch.
So there will always be an adult in his life that has custody over him.
Nope.
And then these people trying to ugly it up and say that he's rap, and and then the other side runs with it and takes his picture and spreads it everywhere. I mean, this kid's not any relation to me other than that he was my friend on Facebook, and people made it stupid they made it. Let me tell you something. I ran those leagues at the rec center, and I'm telling you, literally everybody down there that has a Facebook has added me as a Facebook friend because I would post the schedules on Facebook. So that's the reason why she's like, I don't even know why he'd be my brother's friend on Facebook. Well, there you go. That's the reason. Stupid. And tried to make it ugly, and it's not going to happen. Leave the kid alone. But anyway, when Jayla reached out to me, she saw that happening, and that is her, legally her nephew. Okay. I didn't even know that. She didn't even know that she had a connection. Do you hear me? I just called him her nephew. I didn't even know that was her brother. She comes up here in a minute on panel and corrects me. So her lying and saying that bullshit that I knew that was her brother and I did this, that, and the other. No, Jayla, you're gonna have to take it all back now. You have to restart your scam. Go back to square one, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
To me that way either, until she saw that today, and so she was emotional over that, and the thing with the receipts, that's between the donations, the donors who sent that, and her and Ernie. That didn't happen here on my channel. I don't know what's going on with it. She told me today she has bank receipts that she went and got, and she's got proof. She never provided those. And as soon as I figured out she's scam.com, she was banned and blocked from our channel. Because the only thing she gave me was damn receipts that you can get at Walmart in a receipt book.
Yeah, that's what them daggone rent receipts are. It's just out of a receipt book. And like I said, that check, you don't even fill a check out at Walmart no more. That check ain't worth the ink that she filled it out with. They don't do that. You hand them, you know that, Jimbo. You hand them the check and they run it through that machine, and then that's all you do to it. They hand you the daggone check back, and it's not filled out. And the other receipt she showed
.com's real name on it.
The cash
You
app,
know?
yeah, that's why I didn't show it. And that's all
And-
it is. That's not a receipt. That just shows that .com sent her $950.
Yeah, that's it. You know, we'll see. We'll see what that, you know, how that plays out. But, you know, it was, you know, I don't know. What's your question, Borrowed Angel? Sorry, I missed Chad a little bit because I'm over in the studio watching this video so I can pause it. But what's your question? Mike can probably help you out there.
I wasn't even looking. I ain't got my glasses on.
Fluffy's got her covered. All right. Ironic, small world, whatever you want to say, but that particular person they said was rap is also related to her. But either way, that kid doesn't deserve to be in an ugly situation or brought into an ugly situation. So I ask that at least we don't do that. My people here and Ernie's people, I ask that we don't do that. Okay. And the other news, she may or may not feel like coming on here. Well, here's Jayla. But we've got some news with Ocean Lover tonight. But here, let me bring Jayla up. Thank you for being a member for 12 or 11 months, Mom of two. Happy Thanksgiving. Are you there? Love my Stan family. I put you on panel, but I don't.
Let me answer that for Bald Angel Jimbo. Bald Angel, there was a scam with Nicolina. She was trying to get money from them. She said for her daughter, an Easter basket. Her son is not autistic. All of her kids are grown. I can show proof of that all of her kids are grown, and she has talked about a grandchild before. She don't talk about a grandchild now. It's even, I've never seen her. Only thing I've seen her say about a grandchild is at the top of her Facebook. It says she's got 3 kids and 1 granddaughter. But she absolutely did try to do that to Nicolina's bunch. Yes.
Yeah.
But her kids are grown.
Yeah, she's made the rounds. She's been just about everywhere trying to get money for something, one thing or the other, everywhere.
Yep.
And she's right at home over there with Mama T and them.
Mm-hmm.
I reckon they raised her a little money today. You know, go figure. Can you hear me? That's odd. There you are. Can you hear me, Jayla? Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
I
can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now? Yeah, yes. I can hear you.
Yep, I can hear you.
That's not my nephew. That's my brother.
Your brother. Okay, I'm sorry. Boom. What'd she say?
That's my brother.
Pretty sure she said that's my brother, and that's the first time I'd ever heard it.
Yep.
Huh. That's not what she said on Amendments today. Said I put her brother in danger.
Mm-hmm.
And put his life in danger. Now, how'd I do that?
Look at her name, Jimbo. What's that say?
Jennifer Cox.
Oh.
That's who's on panel. I called her Jayla. Yep.
Yeah.
Tennessee Rose, thank you for being a member for 8 months. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all.
But she says she keeps having to change her name because of her daddy, and she and her family don't have nothing to do with her. I got proof of that otherwise too, Jennifer.
Yeah. Well, if I had, if I put her life in danger by using her name. What's that right there on the screen?
Yep.
Like, come on now, quit. Like, what do they call that? What the poor me begging for cash apps? Come on, do a little bit better. Change your grift up a little bit. Do something different. It's getting embarrassing at this point. Yeah, look, Jennifer. This ain't gonna be good for you tonight, Jennifer. It just ain't gonna be.
She thinks Mammoth can keep on pulling her out of that hole. Well, honey, Mammoth is no more credible than what you are.
No, maybe even worse.
Yep.
But related to you, that's what I was saying. And like, that's a 1 in a million chance that connection was there. That's the person they picked off my Facebook is somebody that's related to you. Like, I didn't even realize it today until you told me that. But yeah,
he's my littlest brother.
So, and you were telling me earlier, the situation where, an adult has custody over him, and and people just need to leave him alone, right?
Yes, he has. Yes, he has autism, and my sister that is 4 years younger than I am, she has custody of him. But we all see each other. There's 6 of us. The baby.
6 of you, and he's the baby. So how did I dox her family?
Yes,
how did I tell
baby.
her family?
What I understand is he just graduated, and I sent you a copy of his scholarship that they gave him. I mean, he's really, he's engaged in school.
Yeah, that's great. That's
and that's why.
Yeah, Raylan, she don't live too far from here. She lives a couple counties over, but her brother, which I guess if he lives with his sister, like her brother graduated the same school that my son graduated from.
And also her son and her brother are the same age. They graduated at the same time. While he's still 17 years old. And he's not, he's 20 or 21.
Yep.
I couldn't believe it was rap.
Yeah, well, as soon as I saw it, I was like, that's not rap. And, I don't know. I said no and kind of explained it to several people. And then I got so overwhelmed with so many people sending me that photo. I started just saying, nope, that's not him. But,
well, if they don't give you, I sent you a picture, and it's of all 6 of us, and I'm the one that's on the end, and you can see my brother.
Yeah. Oh, I saw him. Yeah. Hello, Ocean Lover. How are you?
Yep.
Hey, honey. How are you doing?
Doing well.
He just doesn't know YouTube. My sister won't have him on YouTube or anything like that.
Yeah. Jayla, you must have some internet issues. Okay. All right. We'll quit streaming Jayla there because her is like you can't hardly hear her no anyway. But and I got plenty of screenshots here to show in a few minutes. But this is what we're dealing with. All these names she uses are names of family members. Like if she's worried about her family so bad, why is she using their names as her scam names?
Exactly. Every one of them names is somebody related to her.
Yeah, closely related to her.
Yep, either a child or a sister or a niece. I found one that a niece has a name tied in to one of the names she was using.
Why would you use your daughter's name?
Yep.
And if you get caught being a scammer, somebody's going to look that up, figure out who you are, or figure out who your daughter is, and go hard at them. Why would you do that?
Because she's
I know. So you can sit back and accuse Jimbo of being the one who put your family in danger.
just like that truck that she showed delivering those mattresses. That ain't where them apartments are that she lives in. That's absolutely not at those apartments. I know exactly where those apartments are. I used to pass by them all the time going to work.
Yeah. Yeah. She's one of a kind now, I'll tell you that. Her and Ernie, perfect fit. Perfect fit. I don't know how long they've actually known each other, how long they've been doing this together, but she says she just met Ernie from YouTube. But I mean, I don't trust nothing she says at this point.
I don't either. Me neither.
Now, she has went back and deleted some of the messages in the screenshots. But I think like in the very last screenshot I got where I busted her on when she was, all the Thanksgiving stuff, and then I'm like, aren't you Autumn or whoever? And then she, tried to say that somebody else was using her account, that she wouldn't say that. And then I showed her the one from Leanne, and I was like, well, what about Leanne here, And, she had sent a message and she took it right back. So it shows that message unsent. But
I think I've got copies of those, Jimbo, if she deleted them. Because you sent them to me whenever you had asked her that. She owned up to them being her whenever you asked her. And then after you told her, you asked her about her talking shit about you in chats and stuff under those accounts. That's when she was like, oh, somebody hacked into those accounts. That wasn't me saying that. I think I still got screenshots of that.
Kimber just messaged me, said his table just left, so he's got to close it down, and then he'll join us. So
love his heart.
Yeah, they got him working late.
Sure do.
Well, yeah, let me show you the first Facebook message I ever got from her. It shows it right here. It's July 5th, 2022. Just a second. I'll share the screen here. I blacked out a lot of the info. I should have just left it because, like I said, she gave me permission to use it, and it was public anyway. It's public Facebook profile. But anyway, there's the screenshot in there that gives me permission to use it. So not really that big a deal. All right. Y'all see that? From old Jennifer. July 5th, 2022 at 10:11 p.m. Hi, Jimbo. I don't have your phone number, but my phone number is, and she gives me her number. And E Squared told me that I could give you my phone and you could give me her phone number. I tried to find your phone number or your number, but I couldn't find it. Thank you, Jimbo, for all the help, but please give E Squared my phone number. She was wanting on me to call her, and she said you would give me a phone number. Again, my phone number is, and she gives me a phone number again. So, I didn't know her personally, and that was our first Facebook message was July 5th, 2022. I don't know why she couldn't get my phone number. Hell, it's all over YouTube. And, it's pretty public. Like it's in those leagues I ran, the flyers for all that stuff all over Facebook. It's all public. So not too hard to find my phone number. Let's see.
Did you ever do any kind of clinics or anything at that sports complex center there? And
my team played over there. We didn't do any clinics. That's what I've had several MMA fights there.
At Knott County there?
Yeah.
Right before you get into Hazard?
Mm-hmm. That's where Four Flex was at.
Well. How about that?
You know that?
No, I got something to show you.
Oh, you got a goodie?
Uh-huh.
Her story on the that she told a couple different times about the neighbor who is the fire marshal. living next door who rushed in and, broke down the door, and the fire marshal saved her. Good friend of hers. But here, when she tells me the story, it's a little different. Yes, our landlord put a dryer in our home so he could wash and dry his clothes on every other Friday. I kept telling him that the dryer got really hot. He brushed it off, and he come in and was drying his clothes. And the kids has just got on the bus. Well, Ed, my landlord, left, and he said would be back in an hour. I laid back down, and about 30 minutes later, my landlord kicked in my bedroom open, and oh my goodness, everything was black and fire. I barely made it out. I didn't have a pair of shoes or anything to put on my feet. The fire marshal lived 2 houses down. His name is Preston, and he tried to help with his team, and it burned down in 8 minutes. I have lived there 9 years. I just cried and cried. Now at least we have our apartment that's 3 bedroom and 2 bath. A little bit different story, ain't it?
Oh, it's absolutely different story. The dryer part, she says that the landlord, that she didn't say he put it in there. She said that she had been doing his laundry, that he would bring his laundry over there for her to do. And she said that her and her kids were asleep in the bed when the fire marshal kicked her door in. And if it hadn't been for him, they would have burned up in the house. And she told Miss Smiley that she lived in that house for 8 years. Now she's saying she lived there for 9 years. But you know what? It's an awful funny damn thing that there's nothing at all on her Facebook about her house burning down. Now, if my house had burned down, and as much as she shares on Facebook, you would think that she would say something about her house burning down. She can come on YouTube and ask for help because her house burnt down, but she can't ask all the people on Facebook to help her. No.
Because people on Facebook that know her would know whether it burned down or not, probably.
Exactly. Exactly. Does she not know that that's easy information to find out? Very easily to find out.
Yeah. Of course, if you find out, you'll be going real life and doxing.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. They can say I'm about to dox or whatever they want to. I don't care. Tina and Jennifer ain't gonna sit over and call me a liar. Ain't happening, ladies. Ain't happening.
Here's a screenshot from when she's talking about. It's just got the reason why I had this one's got some different names in it. And this one I've got circled. You can show the pics of Nicholas and me together, and all the pics I'm giving you permission to do that. Thank you for permission, Jennifer. So just in case you think about doing a privacy strike, which you can't, you couldn't do it anyway, but there you go. I will counter and you'll look foolish. There she is telling me Nicholas has got autism again. Thank you for standing up for my brother Nicholas yesterday, who has autism, and being a voice for him. And you are a true hero in my book. Something like that down there. Yeah, let's see. There's one without it all circled. Yeah. Yesterday, who has autism, being a voice for him, and you are a true hero of my eyes. Thank you. And I said, thank you, and you're welcome. I think highly of Nick. He's a good young man. And the kid really is. He's really soft-spoken, really quiet. He's athletic. He played in different sporting events at school there. he wasn't on the school basketball team, but he did play at our rec center in the leagues down there. And he was a decent player, better athlete than he was a basketball player. But and like I said, just he was an all around good kid. So I'm sure he was raised right, and I'm sure that's why that sister is the one who got custody and raised him. Just guessing. And she was talking about more. Here's where I said, rap doxing Nick with a fake complaint saying it's on Ernie. I said, Betty is live right now making fun of Nick, saying he's not autistic, saying you're a scammer, and that means he's not autistic. She said, I'm trying my best to be a good person, but my brother Nicholas doesn't even remember our mother because she got killed in 2004 when Nick was 2 years old. I'm trying to protect Nicholas because she has harassed him and won't leave me alone. She is a bully, and let me see if y'all can see that. And I think she meant, if you go live tonight, please let me up so I can tell everyone and explain exactly what Betty is doing. An innocent young man, he can't speak for himself because he does have a speech impairment, but I can. I'm going to send you, it says me some stuff right now, but that's all the pictures she sent me was when she did all that. But and I think Nick does have a slight speech impairment, but I mean he could speak for himself. But I wouldn't ask him to come on panel anyway. I would hope nobody else did. He is autistic. I believe that. I believe that part of her story. Just being around him, like you can't really tell that I don't think it really affects him a whole lot. Because like you said, he's got the scholarship, to go to college, and he played sports. He's athletic, and like my daughter Sarah was in the same grade, or maybe Hunter or James was in the same grade. James, but anyways, James and Sarah 1 year apart. So, but they both knew him or knew who knew of him, and they didn't say that there was any problems back when I asked them. So nothing obvious. Now, here's the mattress. .com bought allegedly. See that?
Yeah,
That's
I don't believe it. Yeah, that was her receipt.
Not. Absolutely not. Why not? If you've seen the video of her pushing the damn buggy around in Walmart, why didn't she make a video of her loading it up in the car or her unloading it at the house and the kids being, ecstatic about having new beds? Jayla, you ain't too good at this. I'm sorry. Jennifer, you ain't too good at this. And here she goes. She sent me those pictures. I said, I'll show those tomorrow. That was a picture of her little sister, I want to say. She was asking me if Molly knew her because they go to school together, the same grade, but Molly didn't know her. Said it looked familiar, but didn't know her. Anyway, she said, okay, I hope you have a good night, and I'm saying prayers for you and your family. I said, you too, and thank you. Check this out. Jimbo, hi, I was just letting you know that I am in chat, but I'm not going to text in chat. Roger Bennett got caught scamming, so of course they brought my name up again. I bought my membership the other day for your chat, but just don't want anyone bothering me because of something Roger Bennett done. No. There's her deflection again, just like she did on Mammoth's panel today. Like, nobody ain't going to blame you for what Roger Bennett done. They're going to blame you for being the scammer you are. Jennifer.
And she, about her dad, that she's had to change her name and move and do all this and the third because of her daddy. Well, I know them brothers and sisters that she's got. there's quite a few of them that's younger than she is. So if she's running from her dad, her mom's dead. Now there's another post on there that is saying rest in peace to her mommy and her daddy. Now, if her daddy's still alive and he's got all these other kids, and she's got something to do with them, there's pictures of them all together, then how the hell is she running from her daddy?
Right.
She's full of shit, is what she is.
Yeah, I don't believe she's running from him at all.
Absolutely.
Buffy and Royal Girl said that's not the same mattress that Mammoth showed today.
Oh, she yanked back a cover. There's a little video of it right here. Did you see it, Jimbo? Hold on, I'll send it to you.
I don't think so.
Just 1 second.
1 second's up now. You disappointed me. You didn't come through. Oh. Well, I feel bad for Kemper. He's worked hard all week, and at least he gets off tomorrow, I guess.
And she shows her face.
Is this from today?
Mm-hmm.
Let me. Should I say fair use, fair use, fair use? Trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning.
You left a fair use out.
Oh, yes, she added 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use. Trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. Let's roar. Your roar is better than Mammoth's. Is it entitled Jayla Christ? I believe it is. There you go. All right.
No, don't. It doesn't. No, Vanessa, you ain't got to do that. You don't have to do that.
It's like 3 seconds. But I don't care if what I'm saying.
I understand, but no.
Let's see. Let me see if I can do this right. I'm going to hang up. Camera.
Vanessa, you don't. Ring. Vanessa, please don't do that. Don't.
Okay. Well, here. I do it like this. Here. See that? Can you see that, Mama T?
Yes, I see it. I just asked you not to do that, though. Turn your camera off, please.
I am. I just wanted you to know, and I know they're streaming you, so there you go.
And she has had a whole year, close to a year and a half, to get beds since then. She didn't buy freaking beds. She got way more money than the $950. Blue on Black said they sent her $500. Other people sent her more money. She got way more than enough money to buy those bed-in boxes from Walmart.
Well, you know, Long Gone was up Ernie's ass back then too, and she loves to throw money at people.
Mm-hmm.
So it's untelling how much she sent.
A lot of people helped her.
Yeah. Yeah, she got money coming in from everywhere. I could probably look through my cash app and see where I've sent her money, to be honest with you. But those, like you said, she could have bought those mattresses last month.
Yeah. Yep.
Show the receipt when it's asked for. Don't wait over a year later. That was in what, July?
Uh-huh.
Or June of 22 or July 22. You're looking
at
you're looking at 15, 16 months.
And and the whole time that was going on, that's when Mammoth started her shit too. The same time with money. Her and Jayla was going at it at the same time, asking people for money. Because that's when I paid. Mammoth's light bill was in July of last year.
Yeah.
She went up on Ernie's panel and started crying because she didn't have they was about to turn her lights off. And Ernie was helping Jayla, and there was a few more people he said he was helping. People was coming up on panel, and she went up there and broke down and started crying. And he went and I can't remember if he posted her Cash App or not. He may have, and all she got was like $10. And I texted her. I said, "How much is your light bill?" She said $100. And then she said, "No, $150." And I said, "Well," the next day, I think it was. Yes, I told her I would send it. I think it was the next day. And that's when I had that abscess tooth, and it had inverted up into my sinuses, and I was so sick. And I texted her and told her, that I just got up and I'd be headed to Walmart. And I did. I went to Walmart and sent her the money, and it wasn't until after I had done sent her that money that I found out that Jody had sent her. It was either $300 or $400. I can't remember. And then when Jody found out, she said that she told Jody that I give her the money to pay her light bill, and that she tried to send that money back to Jody, and Jody told her no, just to keep it for her birthday.
Yeah.
I was like, well, whatever. But that's what makes me think that they been in on this together the whole time.
Oh, yeah. Mama T's had more birthday parties over there for subscribers that donated the proceeds to Mama T than any channel I've ever seen. Whose birthday is it today? Well, happy birthday. Send your money to me. They said you could give it to me instead.
Yep.
Like said, that twin camel mattress comes from Walmart online ordering only. My grandson had the same exact same one. It comes in a box and you have to let it poof out. Yep. That's what I was telling Nicolina today. Well, in this chat, like she said, does Walmart have them? Yeah, you can get them. They come in a box though. The mattresses, Walmart do here. It's like a tube looking box. You pull it out and you lay it out, and it kind of expands or whatever.
Yeah, that's how mine was. One of those hybrid, but mine came from Ashley Furniture. I ordered mine, and that's how it came. And I had to let it, lay flat for like 24 hours or something.
Yeah. And Fluffy said that one there is online ordering only, and you can. There's certain items that are just you can only get them by ordering through the website. Which they can deliver those right to your home too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Ashley's, you talking about Mammoth? She can't afford to buy cigarettes neither. No, she was having somebody do that for her every day too.
Yeah.
That's one thing I went in and questioned her about early on, way before I turned on her. I went in there and she was like, "Who wants to buy me a cup of coffee today?" And I was like, "What do you mean buy you a cup of coffee? How do you do that?" She was like, "Well, Jimbo, they send me money on my Cash App and I go get a cup of coffee. It's that simple." Yeah, I knew how you're talking about doing it. I'm just like, you can't afford a damn cup of coffee.
It was every day she woke up. She'd have to wait till somebody sent her enough money. She'd have to go buy a cup of coffee and a pack of cigarettes, and then later on it'd be for something to eat, and then later on it'd be for a hotel room.
Yep.
It's 3 and 4 times a day she's asking for money. Yep. Every day.
It got progressively more too. And she didn't care to ask, like, "Oh, thank you. We got $120 that we get our hotel room. Do y'all care to send a little more so we can go get something to eat?"
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, what the hell? Really?
Not a bit ashamed to ask for it.
No, that's why I figure, like they have no shame. And that's why I think that this is the new way of, what is that called when they stand on the street corner and with a sign? This is the
Panhandling.
online version of that. Panhandling, yeah. This is online panhandling. Put a sign around your neck, stand out there, and here you go. Give me money, please. It's ridiculous. And they don't want a loan. They want you to give it to them. Donate.
Yeah, she don't never pay nothing back to nobody.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to actually know how much she has actually paid back that she's borrowed. Out of everybody, even within our little group, how often she'd ask us for money. Can I borrow? She didn't pay you back. Jody did. I don't know if Sarah ever got paid back or not, or Alicia. I don't know.
I don't think Alicia ever got paid back. I think she may have paid her back a little bit, but she even because Alicia was so
good-hearted. She was
pushover, but I don't know, kind-hearted, I guess, that Mama T would take advantage of that and say, Alicia would try to say, well, I don't have any money in my Cash App. Mama T would be like, oh, you can send it to me with a credit card.
Yeah.
You can use your credit card. Yeah. And she did. Alicia sent it to her off her credit card a couple times.
Meanwhile, there's no definite proof of that. I mean, she showed what she calls is her receipts, but there's no definite proof of that. She's not showed nothing, like with her name in her house burning down. Right. She showed pictures of the house burning down, but she ain't showed no proof of it being hers.
No, that's the thing. Like those pictures, that's one thing, but is she in those pictures? And if your house burns down, it burns down. The story never should change. It never should have 1 ounce of difference in it. Let alone, it's been this many years. Oh no, it's been this many years. This guy saved us, or this guy saved us. It should always be the same story if it's true.
And she tells a story about her landlord, or she told you that her landlord busted in her bedroom door. She told that the fire marshal, which was her good friend and her neighbor, kicked in her front door and her kids were in there asleep. And she said her kids had just got on the school bus to you. And then she said that she kept telling her landlord that, and he wouldn't do nothing about it, that she didn't have renter's insurance, but that, now listen, what she told over at Smiley's, and I called it just like that as soon as she said it, said that the landlord had insurance on that house and got all that money off that house, and he died 3 days after the house burnt down. Now, Jimbo, how in the hell did that man collect insurance off of his house that had burnt down within 3 days?
You don't.
Absolutely not.
You don't. It's so simple. You don't.
Absolutely not.
Mm-mm.
I don't know who.
It'd take longer than that for the check to process, and you pick it up.
Oh yeah, when you have to wait 10 days for something of that large of an amount before you can even touch it. Yeah, Fluff, you're exactly right.
What'd Fluffy say? She could have Googled those pictures like Ern does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Navy wife said, I know the day and year, even the day of the week it was when mine burnt. Yep. It's a big traumatic experience people go through, and it's, you would think that would be something that the details, such fine details, would never change. Especially the part of who saved you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our house burnt down when I was 4 years old, and I remember it like it was yesterday. I remember what day it was. It was January the 1st. It was New Year's Day, actually. And everything, all our Christmas presents and everything burned up. I think I've told you that story before, that we had been, my mom and dad, it was another husband and wife, you know, they were all friends and stuff, and we had went to their house for New Year's, down Whitley County, and stayed all night and was coming back home the next evening, and that's when CB radios was a big thing.
Yeah.
And we had made it to Pineville, and Dad heard it, and we had a CB in our car, and Dad heard it come up over the CB that our house was on fire. Burn it plumb to the ground.
Those details won't never change. Like you'll always remember that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like how you heard that. Like,
yeah.
No, it's just she's been involved in so many different lies and scams now with so many different names. It's untelling what else she's done that hasn't been caught.
Yeah. It's like she popped up over in Miss Smiley's chat. Now, how in the world did she ever know to go over there? That Miss Smiley was even helping people. That just shows you that she floats around just looking to target people. They didn't know her over there. She popped up from nowhere, and you know, went up on panel and told her a big spiel, and they felt sorry for her and everything. I was just thankful that the person that did hear it shared it with the rest of us. And soon as and that's what they asked, they was like, "Is that Jayla?" And as soon as I heard it, I was like, "Oh, absolutely, it's Jayla." Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. She was looking for a place where she thought she would not be recognized.
Mm-hmm.
You felt comfortable going up there with her voice and telling that story that was so similar that she thought she was going, and she did. I mean, she got $25, and she probably would have got more if she'd have came back. But luckily, you know, people heard it, and Leslie B was on it quick.
Well, there was a lot of people in her chat that told her they was going to send her money the next day. I don't know, if it was payday for them or whatever, or maybe they had to put money on their Cash App card, or I don't know what it was. I was just glad that we got Miss Smiley's attention that night, and before anybody else could send her any money.
Yeah, that girl 77, me too. As soon as she said a word, I knew, there was no doubt that was Jayla, Vanessa, Autumn, Jennifer, whatever. You heard that Johnny Cash song where he's singing all them different parts where he brings home the different Cadillac parts,
Mm-hmm.
It's like that would be the Jayla song.
Kentucky Mama.
Yeah, that's what she was that night, wasn't it? Kentucky Mama of Two. Is it Kentucky Mama of Two or Kentucky Mama?
Kentucky Mama.
Yeah.
Kentucky Mama.
Mama 2 was E squared. Yeah.
Yeah. Kentucky. Yeah, Mama of Two. Hers is just Kentucky Mama. Jayla's is. But that just shows her, her lack of intelligence. If she's going to do it, why are you? I mean, all she's doing is switching her name. She ain't switching the stories. And you're going to go somewhere and tell, pretty much the exact same story that you've been telling for over a year, and you don't think nobody's going to catch up. That's how I've called her all the times of switching her name, because she'd be in chat talking about, what her dad supposedly done to her. And I was like, why does she think that people don't know that that's her? Now, what would be the odds of that happening to two different people? The very exact same situation, being in Shriners Hospital in a complete body cast, and your dad is saying you. I mean, what would be the odds of that?
None. Has she ever owned up to that? Like being on Smiley's? I don't know. I haven't heard.
No, No, Mama
You
Tina,
still
she said over and
says that's
denied
not
it. Said that wasn't her.
Oh my God. So there's another girl who's in a full body cast, except for the cooter cast part. There was another girl in a cooter cast at Shriners Hospital with that Kentucky Appalachian accent who also had their house burned down. I'm gonna have to quote her here.
That's what
Wow.
I'm saying. What would be yeah.
Wow.
What would be the odds of that? I mean, really. That
Hey, archivist. What bothers me is Mama T called her out and blocked her under Jayla, but she's cool with her under Vanessa. Shaking my head. Yeah, it don't make any sense.
She's saying that that's not her. That's not Jayla. That's not Jennifer.
They
That
can't say
Vanessa's
that's
not her. Even her up there today under the Vanessa account, showing her mattresses and talking about .com, sending her money and everything, but that's not Jayla.
Yeah. Hey, Tina. Yeah, and I guess it's just ironic that all those names are names of Jayla's family members, including Vanessa. Vanessa, Autumn, Leanne.
Yeah. Yep.
It's just it's unbelievable. You know, it would take somebody really special to believe. I don't know. Maybe somebody that thought their phone was off and they would say something like,
Oh,
that.
hell nah. Stupid fucking phone.
Somebody real special would have, take to believe that story.
Yeah, and they're special right over there in Mamet's chat.
Yeah.
They're them special ones.
It's funny that none of them, they all fall in line. Like just legs and all them idiots sit over there and fall in line because Ernie told them to. Whatever Mama T says, we're going to go with because, she's the right-hand man of the King Skern. And how could you not? I mean, I know if that were me, and I popped up somewhere else, didn't show my face, but you hear my voice, and I was telling, some story that was very similar, like, you would at least call me out on it. You'd be like, Jimbo, I know. You ain't fooling me, sucker. I know you would.
I mean, what would be the difference? Okay, let's say it like this. This would be like me changing my name, going up on somebody else's panel, and telling exactly what happened between me and Skern. But I'm not Leslie. I'm not. That ain't me. Okay. Okay.
You use your sister's name instead of yours.
Yeah. Renee.
Stormy, they probably do. They do have roaring eagles. They have to be special. Yeah. Right. And just like Jayla's, that voice, it doesn't. What? You have a surprise. Do I need to mute it for your surprise? What is it?
2K24 for my Xbox, $35.
So you want me to buy that game just so I can whip you in it, right?
You can't whip me at 2K24.
Just like
Let's buy it. We'll see.
Can you do 100 push-ups?
100 push-ups today?
Can you do 100? You do 100 push-ups, I'll get it.
Right now?
I got to see it. We'll do it after my live stream.
You got to do it on live, honey.
I'll video it, put it on.
I got to be a witness.
I'd say you probably can do 100.
Hey, he about did them pull-ups that night. Remember we was at the festival?
Oh my gosh, yeah, he surprised me, man. He rocked him pull-ups.
Yeah.
The Marine Challenge, I think it was up there. When the Marines was doing that.
Mm-hmm. I was trying to pump him up. I said, "You can do it, Hunter. You can do it. Don't fall. Don't drop. Don't drop, Hunter. You can do it." He couldn't. I love his heart. His arms was getting tired. Yeah, Fluffy, they for sure know that. I mean, Jayla's just from across the mountain from me, and our accent is pretty much down there the same. And you can't, even when I try to change it, I can't. It's too thick.
Right. I mean, if you try to change it, it seems like it comes out even thicker, or just sounds ridiculous in some
Yeah, you really can't understand nothing I'm saying when I try to, I'm not going to say correct it because I'm, I'll talk like it's my whole life.
Just popped in to say, I hope you all have most beautiful Thanksgiving full of love and laughter. Thank you. Well, happy Thanksgiving to you too. I hope it's a great one. It is officially Thanksgiving, by the way. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving to you, brother, and everybody in the chat.
That's right. It is Thursday, and finally, a fickle.
It's a fickle.
I was looking for my little fickle thing here. It must be in the second brand over here. Let me find it. Here we go. You know how they say optical, right? Mm-hmm. Obviously, they're eating. Oh, shit.
Yeah, Skirt said it. I didn't hear him. Them girls was telling me that he said my accent is fake. That
yours is?
Yeah. Man,
you put a lot of work.
This ain't how I really talk.
You keep a lot of work. You put a lot of work into keeping that fake accent going every single time you're live and never slipping up or on panel.
Even just, I know I can stay on a live for close to 5 hours and not miss a cue none with my accent. Right. I talk to you all the time on the phone. I talk to these girls in Discord on voice call. I talk to other people on the phone, and I don't know. I'm sure they would tell me, "Hey, what's wrong with your voice?" If I was to get out of the character? Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I found it. It's a pickle.
You remember they said it's supposed to say official in the little seal, right? Obviously, they're idiots. It doesn't. It says official or official, right?
Official. I don't know if I like official or official better. Which one you like better? Official.
Official.
Right, Fluffy. Who else says putting on my titty shoes?
Yeah, let me put my titty shoes on.
Trixie said she wants your accent, Leslie. You can teach it. That's a new scam. Leslie's going to teach. She's going to give out general awareness lessons on how to use her accent.
Hey, we'll make that a members only. I'll teach a hillbilly ebonics class in members. How about that? I'm on members. We'll make a members live, y'all, and I'll teach hillbilly ebonics.
Hillbilly ebonics. Yeah. That's going to be interesting. Hillbillies mixed with ebonics. That's.
Why I said she's going to reach out and slap you, Jimbo. Slap the far out of him flies on coleslaw. Y'all write that down.
She's going to retch. She retch out. Retch. Oh, man. I'm going to retch out. I'll retch out to Jimbo today. Retch out. Is that how you spell that, Flies? Is Retch, R-E-T-C-H? Royal Girl says she could ace that class.
Yeah. There's a few of them in there that could.
I'll keep my country ass accent quiet. Yeah, I've heard your accent. It is a little country.
I have to.
You got a country twang going too, yeah. You can't really hide it. Like, if you got that Appalachian at all, you can hear it. Especially people who don't speak it, like people who aren't accustomed to hearing it all the time, they know right off the bat. Where are you from? You from Kentucky or Tennessee? Where are you from? North Carolina? South Carolina? They know.
Oh, absolutely. Especially, like I said, up around northern Kentucky. Especially a lot when I was in Carrollton, Kentucky, outside of Louisville. I'm also in Indiana there. I'm sure a lot of them in here know where Carrollton is. I mean, I couldn't walk in nowhere, and speak. And that would be the first thing they would say to me is, "You're not from around here, are you?" And I'm like, "No."
Yeah.
But I'd usually get Alabama. It's, "Are you from Alabama?" And I'm like, "No." Close, but no, not Alabama. And that,
Alabama's got a little bit different thing too. It's like,
yeah.
Of course, I got family from Alabama, so I can usually recognize it right off the bat too. One word that really sticks out to me is like when they're talking about their father. It's my daddy. Like D-E-D-D-Y, daddy. It's my daddy.
Yes, yeah, that's what I was fixing to say. They say their daddy.
Yeah.
And like rag, it's like wash rag.
Yeah, wash with an R. Wash.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mine used to be like that. My was in my mammies and stuff. They all talk like that, but wash your egg and daddy but it's just when I hear kids around here, well, your kids too, Jimbo, where the hell do they get this proper talking from? I've got
They sort of teach it at school, and I don't like it.
I don't either. I've got a granddaughter that you would think she was from
New York.
Yeah, she don't talk nothing like us, and she's lived here her whole life. And I'm like, who are you? Where did you come from?
3 sub-shirts. My daddy always pronounced alcohol. I've heard that a lot too. Alcohol, yeah. Alcoholics, yeah. Mine too, Amy. Amy Sue. My dad calls the sink the zinc. Zinc, yeah. It starts with a Z. My mom, Nana Kim, said my mom said kitchen sink. Yep. A lot of these country words. You better corner that market on hillbilly ebonics before somebody else takes your idea and runs with it.
I know. Well, somebody will. It seems to be a thing here lately. Listen, if they can teach it better than I can, then more power to them.
There's your word, power. She didn't say P-A-I-R. She said power. But power. More power to them.
Oh, yeah. More power to them. I thought you was talking about a pear. Like eating a pear. Yeah.
Yeah, that's 3 different words that you can use in your hillbilly bonics class. Hillbilly bonics, call it pear. It can either be like turn the pear off, or pear, going to eat a pear for lunch, or pear like a pair of shoes. I'm gonna get me a pair of shoes.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Power. Turn the power off. That's how I say pair, like a pair of shoe is pair. Turn get me a pair of what comes in a pair? I don't know.
Socks, shoes. Now I wonder why they call underwear a pair of underwear.
I don't know. You reckon because it's got two
legs?
Two legs? Yeah, that'd be the only thing I could figure. Aspirin. I say aspirin.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know how you supposed to say it. Bloomers. She said she calls them bloomers.
Bloomers. Hey, there you go. We got a mod named Bloomers.
Yeah, we do, don't we?
Yeah. Oh. Let me get some clips. Y'all ever hear Mama T spell liar? Laer? Ernie's telling Officer Brandon how to spell it. Officer Brandon, when you learn how to spell liar, come on back. And Mama T's in the background going, liar. Laer. No, Mama T, that's not it.
Officer Brandon, liar is not spelled that way.
It's
Please spell it correctly.
L-A-I-R.
Spell it correctly and come back.
You hear in the back, it's Laer. And here's one of the dumbest statements I've ever heard, which I don't know. It's one of my favorite things to play and hear.
Holy hell. It is hotter than tits on a boar hog. Damn.
I mean, when it gets hotter than tits on a boar hog, you know it's hot.
It's hotter than hell.
Because them boar hogs have the hottest tits.
I'm reading something. He gets unbelievably hot because boars ain't got teats, idiot.
That's right.
It's such an idiot.
It's useless. It's teeth on a boar hog, mammoth. Some of the Mama T-isms are teeth and teeth. Yeah. Or mouth, south, north. Anything that ends with a TH, Ernie pronounces with an F.
Yeah. Did you see that receipt that Nick showed about Mammoth picking money up from? Oh, I don't know if Nick showed it. Trader showed it, I know.
Yeah, somebody just texted to me.
Yeah, I was getting ready to send it to you.
I don't know what it is though. I mean, I see it. It's ready for pickup. Receive amount is $50. Cash pickup. Sender's marked out.
Yeah, you can see her.
Oh, it's Jennifer Cox, though, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she didn't mark. You ain't too good at that, man. Didn't mark out real good. Wow. Is that what it costs you to get them to cover your backside? $50 from Jayla to Mammoth. Yep. Jayla's got all that money there. That's her cut on the scamming deal. Is that what? Yeah, probably is. Probably is. Which we know Jayla's scamming history. We know Ernie's scamming history and Mama T's scamming history. Like, those three right there fit together like tits on a boar hog. Damn. When you fit together that good, it is almost enough to make you roar.
Okay, let's roar. Rawr.
How long has it been since y'all seen Ernie go take a flight through a trailer? Let me check. I just got a picture. Oh, hang on a second. Oh. Well, that's her boyfriend then. It shows up on her Cash App. She told Smiley that was her son's Cash App.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they got a good little scheme working over there, don't they?
Yep.
That's from public, too, ain't it? That's public. Let me see.
Yeah, all this that I've
Show
got.
that. There's the name on somebody just trying to call me. Facebook.
I think so.
There's a name on Jennifer Cox's Cash App card, which she told Miss Smiley that was her son.
Yep.
Which, I don't know. It could be if that's baby daddy there. I don't know. He's named after daddy.
No, it ain't her son's name.
It ain't?
Mm-mm.
Mammy, what you up to? Let me see. This lady called me just now. She needed something. Hope everything's all right. I don't think I've ever had a Facebook call from her.
I don't know.
It's weird. Was she in the chat tonight?
I don't know who it was.
Miss Sandy, there you are. Everything okay, Sandy?
Was she trying to call you?
Yeah, showed up there on my right when I was showing that messenger thing. She tried to call on Facebook. I hope everything's all right. Well, she'll holler back at me, I guess, if she needs something. Oh no, Royal Girl, it's a bad time of year, ain't it? We got the crud. It's that time of year. Prayers for everyone going through the sickness or anything else. Yeah, it probably was. Probably trying to send a message or something and accidentally call. I've done that before. My thought about the receipts was, why wait until now when she could have sent them to .com back in July last year? That's exactly right, Flies on Coleslaw. Because back last year, she didn't have the receipts. She's had a year to work on this stuff.
You know what she said on Mammoths? That she told .com that she didn't have enough money to buy brand new mattresses, that she bought one brand new one and the rest of them used, and that .com told her that that was fine. You know that's a lie, Jimbo.
Yeah. I do know.
Why would .com be reaching out to people to help her try to get a receipt if she had told Jayla that that was fine for her to do?
Yeah. Listen.com is the kind of person that would help you. I know she don't really come around here no more, and that's okay. That's her choice. But she's the kind of person that would help you if you need help. So, well, happy Thanksgiving, Nicolina. Did we wake up over here partying too loud?
Happy Thanksgiving, Nick.
Is it really? People sell them on Facebook all the time. You sure that's true? It's illegal to buy used mattresses.
Hello, Dutchie. Happy Thanksgiving, hon. Think Dutchie's up cooking.
Yeah, Thelma's in there cooking too. It smells wonderful in here. See, I'm just a taste tester around here, you know. Like, you made 2 peanut butter pies. Well, one of them I'm going to have to cut a piece out of it and see if it's okay. I got to make sure it's okay, you know, for the kids to eat. I don't want the kids getting sick. So, you know, I try everything. Make sure. You know, I'll take one for the team. Galena said it should be illegal to buy or to sell used mattresses. Honestly, I don't want nobody else's mattress. You know, not even really a family member, because you know what goes on mattresses, right? Oh, yes. I'd rather just get me a new one. I mean, just saying. Let me get this sissy lala going here. I got to. Just saying. I mean, that's worth it.
Because I ain't no sissy lala like some of these motherfucking YouTubers. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying.
Lord, you know, the rumors are going to be flying tomorrow. Why wasn't Kemper on the stand? What happened?
Yeah, right. And you just told everybody that he just texted you and told you he was at work. They'll still say something different.
He got a table of 12 right before they started to close, and he knew he was going to be late. He messaged me. He said, you might want to move it back. So we did move it back. And he was still, you know, you can't make people leave. I mean, when they're in there eating, you just got to let them stay, no matter what time it is. I know, it's crazy, ain't it? I still can't believe what Mammoth is willing to do for Ernie. And apparently, Jayla's right in there with him. Like, can't make me believe that they didn't all know what was going on and just playing dumb. Oh no, Sandy's son messaged me. Said mom started seeing double and feeling bad. This is her son. I'll let her listen. She said sorry. She didn't know what happened. Rest.
Well, Sandy.
Yeah, if you don't start feeling any better, you might want to call an ambulance or something. Seeing double, that ain't good. I can barely see single.
I know. I can't see worth a lick no more.
No, I'm gonna have to get me some new glasses and these old ones I got here, like one of the nose pieces gone off of it, so it's crooked. You can't really tell, but it feels weird. And then the other day, well, not the other day, about a week ago, the damn golden doodle got a hold of them and chewed up where now there's scratches on the bottom. Like,
oh no.
Yeah, it's miserable. I mean, I see horrible anyway, and yeah. I'm down to my last pair of contacts, which they probably last me a month, but I can't wear them every day. They aggravate my eyes a little bit, agitate, not aggravate. But
That's something I ain't never been able to put in my eyes. I just can't
touch your eyeball.
Well, I can touch it. I can, like if I get an eyelash or something in my eye, I can reach in there and get it, and it don't bother me. But I just can't put them contacts in my eyes.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what it. Every time it gets close to my eye, I shut my eyeball, and I've tried to hold it open, like take my fingers and hold it open and put it in with the other eye, and I can't. I bought me some of those colored. I always wondered what I'd look like with brown eyes, and I bought me some brown contacts, and I couldn't never get them in my eyes.
Why in the world would you want brown eyes? What color eyes you got?
Blue. Blue.
Don't everybody want to have blue eyes?
That's what they say. I just want to see what I'd look like.
Yeah. Thelma's got pretty brown eyes. So her ringtone is my brown eyed girl.
Brown eyed girl.
Yeah. Brown eyed girl, yeah.
Oh, that's what I meant to.
Captain Stinky Brownfinger and Lung Butter are meant to be together forever. That's right, Fluffy. See, and then Fluffy made that. She dolled that up real nice and served that up just like turkey on Thanksgiving for Thanksgiving dinner. Nicolene, you can't get used to contacts. I don't see how people wear them all the time. Like, I can wear them a couple of days in a row, 2 or 3 days in a row, but after that, my eyes start getting, a little itchy or whatever. I have to take them out, or not take them out, but quit wearing them for probably a week, at least. When we go on vacation and stuff, I like to wear my contacts so we get in the water, and I can not have to worry about losing my glasses and stuff like that. But every day, activities, I'd rather just wear my glasses. Royal Girl said, Nicolina, we need proof of life for Frank.
Oh, he was in big trouble earlier.
Yeah, I know.
She was about to rip him a new one.
Well, best thing to do, anything like that happens, you do like Mammoth and just deflect. Act like you're going to address it and then just talk about something else completely. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Deflect.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Fluffy, could you imagine?
We're waiting on Kemper, Carrie. Are y'all still doing up? Hey, y'all. We're waiting on Kemper.
Curry, what you still doing up so late? Are you up cooking?
Let me ask Kemper if he still got. Okay. I'll message him right quick.
God love it, Nick. She said they ain't speaking at the moment.
I knew she's going to be hot over that.
I could tell he felt bad when he said it. As soon as he said sorry. I don't think she heard him, but he called himself.
which is more than you can say for Betty.
Oh, B Fly over
Betty
there.
doubled down.
That's what I'm gonna start calling her. That's a good name for her, ain't it? She thinks she fits right in with that community. That's her new name, B Fly.
What is it? I'm
calling her. You know, I said I'm gonna start calling Betty B Fly. She thinks she
B Fly.
Yeah, she thinks she's down with the get down. You know?
Oh, she thinks she'd be fly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did, Royal Girl. He kept apologizing over and over. I mean, you know, when you mess up, you say you're sorry, and it ain't likely that she had to have a talk with him after the show. You know, like he knew right away.
Doohickey, is it already 5? Is it already 5:10 in the evening over there? Are they that far in front of us?
What are you talking about?
And I think Doohickey lives in Australia, I think.
Yeah, they're pretty far ahead of us.
Cool. She said 5:10 in the future here.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know they was that far ahead of us.
Carrie's cooking 2 turkeys and a ham.
I think that's what Amy said she was cooking.
That's Nicolina, Mammoth, and Jayla. 2 turkeys and a ham.
16 hours. Wow.
Yeah, you'll have to go back and watch the first of the live stream, Nicolina, when I played Jayla coming up on my panel back in July of 2021 and telling me that was her brother. I didn't even know it. And then she's going to sit up there today and lie and say that I knew that was her brother before anybody, and that I told her, right? No, I thought it was your nephew. You corrected me on it right there on my live stream. Lying hussy.
Nick, I usually cook my turkey all night. I just put it on like 275, 300 and cook it all night. And I just get up like every 2 hours and baste it. And that's the best way I've ever cooked a turkey other than deep frying it.
That's what Fallon does.
Yeah.
Cooks it all night long. Yep.
I don't cook a whole lot of my sides the night before unless it's like a dessert or a pie or something, because I like my potato salad or my pasta salad and stuff like that to be fresh. Yep. I like to make it and eat it right then. I don't like cold potato salad.
She'll do all that tomorrow. Potato salad and scallop potatoes, cheesy potatoes, you know. Yes, we have both. We're a big tater family around here, you know.
I'm going to Jimbo's.
Lots of potatoes and turkey breasts. I think we have one big turkey. I think we got a turkey breast too, just the breasts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Vanessa has all the stories. Vanessa, Jayla, Jennifer, who else? Leanne, Autumn.
Yeah,
she's been a little bit of everybody.
Jayla, Autumn, Leanne, Jeannie, Vanessa, Kentucky Mama.
Oh, she's got a name on BHB's as a mod, right?
They've been trying to figure out if that's her or not. I don't know.
That's what time we're eating, Nicolina, 5 o'clock. Fluffy, you get up at 5 a.m. start cooking? We got you up this late? Sorry. Look, I found that video today of Jayla coming on my panel without even having to ask Archivist Tina. I bet she's got it too, though.
That's who had posted it, was Archivist Tina. That's how you found it?
No, I said I found it without having to ask her.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, I remember she came on my panel because I seen, when I looked through the messages that on the messenger, that I sent her a StreamYard link. So I clicked on that StreamYard link and it took me right to the StreamYard, and I saw the name of the live and I just looked it up in my content, search. Throwback Thursday. Carrie, I thought you were coming here. I'm supposed to go to Nicolina's today, Carrie. I can't be down there in Michigan at the same time. I don't know what I'm going to do if Nicolina's eating at 5 and we're eating at 5. I don't know how I'm going to pull that off. I'm going to have to borrow Ernie's Batmobile, the one he got when he used, when he was in Michigan that day, and then got pulled over in Georgia 2 hours later.
Well, don't borrow Erica's horse, because Kemper's supposed to have been coming Pony Express months ago to deliver our checks, and I still ain't seen him. That was so funny that night when we was talking about that.
Yeah.
It's where Fluffy got elbow hair
at. There you go, Leslie. Carrie said, I'll be honest, I've been in the hot tub drinking with my family. My husband has been cooking tonight, Leslie.
Shame on you, Curry. Poor feller.
I'm waiting on that, Nick. I'm waiting on that. There, Uncle Kippy. Happy Thanksgiving, brother.
I talked Kemper right up here. I just was talking about you, Kemper. He's muted. He can't.
Yeah, he's muted. Came in. StreamYard's already messing with it. There he is.
What's going on, y'all?
All night, wasn't it, brother?
Yes. Very
Worked
long.
your way right into Thanksgiving.
I was going to say, I was supposed to have been cut at 10:15. At 10:13, I had that large party come in. And then people just kept coming in and coming in and coming in and coming in. So there wasn't no Kemper leaving early tonight, unfortunately.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. I make good money, so I can't.
Kemper.
Huh?
Do what?
I said I make good money, so I can't bitch.
Well, true that.
That's all that matters, ain't it?
Yeah.
And you're off tomorrow, right?
Yeah. My normal day off.
Hello, Luna. I
Buddy.
see you. Huh?
I was just telling everybody happy Thanksgiving.
We've been up here popping Jayla's bubble a little bit. Mammoths.
She did that enough today herself, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Vanessa's
Jayla's
receipts, right? Okay, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fucking.
Hey, while you're out, grab me a thing of a receipt book at Walmart, and I'll make us some receipts too.
That's where scammers will be scammers.
Making good tips as bonus. Yeah, I guess people. Go ahead. I was just going to say, I guess people tip all right. Really, yeah, and see if you go ahead.
I think I'm on a lag. And them receipts that she had, I don't even think that those are even real receipts from there, because that ain't how they give you a receipt from the housing authority. like that. Just a regular out of receipt book.
No.
That ain't how that works. And plus, they go by your income. So she hollers she don't got no income. She said it once before that they all drew a check, let it slip out, and then she said that she didn't have no income, and then she said her one daughter that has seizures, and that's.
I've got a message from her saying that and the amount that's all they get, and it was for SSI for one of her kids.
Well, her rent's not $140 based off of one SSI.
That's less than $1,000, right?
Absolutely not.
Doohickey, thank you for becoming a new member. Well, thank you, Doohickey, become a new member and gifted a membership. Appreciate that, Doohickey.
No, they're not going to charge her that much.
No. Yeah, I mean that's about 25% of the income.
I thought they went by like a third.
I don't know what they go by.
I think it's a third for them basing it on your income plus being qualified for one that's not based on your income. They still go by your income being, or you have to have at least 3 times the amount of what the rent is to be able to be approved if it's not according to your income. And if it is, I think they take a third is how it works. But
yeah, I don't know. You lost me. But she wrote it out like it's written out. You know, I'm not seeing a government funded place give out those written carbon copy little tear out rent receipts in a long time.
yeah, I was gonna say since like the 90s or early 2000s, maybe.
Yeah,
they've got a big receipt book.
Yeah, I mean these government agencies, they got records that they keep electronically. They're not going to write that and put it in a folder somewhere and not keep it electronically. It's. I don't believe that for 1 second.
Nope.
Plus, if she's got 3 kids and herself, and that's all the income she's got, she's probably getting over $1,000 a month of food stamps.
So let me ask you this: what was the dumbass threatening to press charges on you for? What was it? I heard her say it.
I didn't even see her.
Yeah, she said that earlier when she was on Mama T's panel.
Is that Jennifer Cox?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Over her brother said that people didn't know that was her brother and that she was the one that told Betty, that did all that with that email and everything, and that her brother was being harassed and stuff, and that you put all them in danger by doing that.
Oh, that video I played tonight really just screws that up, didn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, let me grab this video. I'm gonna mute out. I'll be right back.
I went to Dig and Kemper. I found all kinds of goodies.
What, with Jayla?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's just a scammer like Ernie and Mama T. No way around it. They do flock together, right? So.
Yep.
I don't know much about her, but I do know that she's scammed for over a year. She's lied multiple times about quite a few things and contradicted herself. So, I mean, like I said, she's just like Mama T and Ernie. Contradict.
Here you go. Check this out. If that's the reason why she's getting a warrant for me, she's up shit creek without a paddle. You hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
I
can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now? Yeah, yes. I can hear you.
Yep, I can hear you.
That's not my nephew. That's my brother.
Your brother. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, Jayla. Take that little clip right there, turn it sideways, and shove it right up your Rudy Poo candy ass. And I mean that in a happy Thanksgiving kind of way. Did I lose y'all?
Here.
Oh my God, what if Ernie convinces her to take a warrant out against you, Jimbo? If they grant her a warrant, I'll just bail out real quick, but I don't see them granting her a warrant. Even without that video, I don't see why they would grant her a warrant. Like, you're going to go in and say, this guy said this was my brother on YouTube, and that's put my family in danger. How about all your public videos and pictures and all that stuff on your public, non-privated at that time Facebook account? Her brother is the kid that went to Corbin High School, Nicolina, that Betty Washington said was rap. And then I went on and said, no, that's not rap. That kid goes to Corbin. He's in high school at Corbin High School, or just graduated. Yeah. Let's see. Answer this message real quick. Come back. Well, you guys ain't very talkative.
I'm trying to do something for you. You know, I'm just
yeah,
done Billy. I can't do things.
I found out who rap is. And then, I was like, no, you didn't. That's not rap.
I was telling her, Betty sent me that picture, and she was like, this is rap. And I said, Betty, no, it's not. And she argued with me that it was. And I said, I promise you, it's not. She said, I'm going live. And I'm going to show that this is really him, that the other pictures that they've showed is not him. This is really, she said, and this is a reliable source that sent this to me. Excuse me, and then blamed it on Sandy. That Sandy was on it.
Yeah, tried to deflect.
Yep.
Clean and deflect.
Before she ever went live that it wasn't him. I was like, it's not. I probably still got the messages.
Yep, Ern didn't say nothing, but okay, let her do it. He sure did let her do it. He kind of encouraged her to do it. And he knew good and well that wasn't rap. Knew good and damn well it wasn't rap.
Yeah.
But it starts trouble. It gets people talking, and that's the point.
Yeah. That was exactly the point. Exactly what they wanted to do. Oh, and I don't know if I answered this earlier, Nicolina, when you said, has Easy started taking up for Jayla yet? I haven't seen it yet, but I'm sure it's coming. I'm sure it's coming.
Yeah. Well, we all know Betty doesn't get things right anyway. She's been wrong a couple times with both me and you. So, I just, she's always so sure of herself, but when it comes down to it, she's usually not right. She's usually wrong, just like Mama T. So.
And they both, neither one of them will ever accept that they're wrong.
No, they won't know right to it.
No, she apologized to me over the RSO bullshit. She tried every excuse in the book on why it happened.
And knowing she was lying about it.
Huh?
And and knowing that we knew she was lying to you, like her excuses were lame.
Bullshit. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yep. But that's why you didn't see me talking to her ever either.
Yeah.
I don't do that. She couldn't, oh, I'm sorry it happened, but I wasn't wrong, blah, blah, blah. Somebody else was wrong, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, you were wrong. And it sounds better when you just accept your bullshit. But, then again, was it a true apology in the first place? So,
Right.
like, he's
Say
all
it. Right. I hate to say it, but Kipper's not an RSO.
Right. Like, it's that kind of shit, man.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Doohickey, I appreciate being told if I'm wrong on something. I do too. Let me correct it.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to be wrong, running around saying some incorrect bullshit. Absolutely right.
No.
Yeah, and she wanted one of the stipulations to be too that Kemper apologized to her.
What?
Yeah.
I owe no one an apology. No one.
It's like, apologize for what?
I gave them apologies.
I said, what the hell he need to apologize to her for?
Right. I didn't do shit to either one of them. They both opened up on me, so.
Call her a dumb bitch, and that's exactly what she is.
Well, that's what people get for listening to fucking crackhead cray-cray. Because you're the ones pushing that fucking bullshit everywhere.
Yep.
But, people want to turn a blind eye to her bullshit and her activities and who she's with. And that should say everything that needs to be said right there.
Didn't Betty tell her that to begin with?
Mama T, yes.
Yeah.
I believe it was Stephanie and Betty. I think it was Stephanie and Betty being friends, and Stephanie's the one that convinced her of it because there were other people spreading it. It got to Jimbo, even when I wasn't at the stand. He's like, that's not Kemper. You know what I mean? Like, most people knew. I think Nick knew that it wasn't me, but these fuckers definitely wanted to run with it, so they did. And, of course, they hate to say it, but that Kemper's not an RSO. It was a different Kemper. They don't even know the fucking names of me and then the guy they accused me of being. They didn't even know their fucking names. So how are you going to speak on something when you don't know shit about it? Either one.
It's what
I was going to say, Nicolina said, man, it was even busting her out in June 22. Now she's co-signing because Ernie mandated it.
Yep.
Yeah. When Ernie's the one that went in there, like, Mammoth was going to bust her out this time. And then Ernie went in there and said, oh, what's she done to anybody here? No, let's not. This is one of ours. We take care of ours. And now it's, no, that wasn't her. That wasn't her. Don't y'all know that wasn't her? I can't believe that the people there still like listen and put up with that. Like, have some nuts, kahunas, something. Even you women, you got blue balls.
You have some common sense. They're lacking common sense.
Yeah. I mean, especially if they're over there, they got boob balls, it's like.
Women's boobs are their balls. They're just not down there. So yes, gentlemen, we have bigger balls than you do.
Yes, gentlemen. Hello, the shit show. I remember I hadn't even never seen you in chat before. Welcome.
Shit show. Yeah. They've been over here a few times. They got gifted a membership. I think it was one day last week.
I missed it.
That's
we get carried away and we don't really look at chat, and that's all Kemper's fault. 100%.
Always, man.
I think he goes by something else. I think Nick knows. Is it AC or something like that?
Yeah, I believe that's the shit show. SHYT.
I gotcha.
Well, either way,
He's
it's
been
good to see you.
on.
We appreciate it. We appreciate you being here. You probably paid to have 3 of her 5 foreheads removed with that scamming money. I don't know. Oh, Mammoth did not want her to come up today, did she? Don't do it. 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 She did it anyway.
Yeah, all she proved, especially to Miss Smiley, is that she's the same person that come up on her panel, because she showed her face to Miss Smiley, so she really proved that.
Nicolina says he's come in before. You know what? Now I think I do remember saying hello last time, or maybe not last time, but one time when he was here. But you know, I'm so forgetful. I wish I could blame it on marijuana, but no, it's just I think I'm just getting old.
Bro, I wished you could too, because I would make a trip specifically to get you smoked out. Like Willie Nelson.
Hey, Kimber, could you imagine Jimbo?
No, I couldn't, but I want to see it. That'd be good stuff.
AC, yes, I thought I was right. Well, howdy, AC. I don't think I've ever got to speak to you, but I couldn't, Kimber. I don't think I could enjoy my buzz for laughing at Jimbo.
Well, isn't that enjoying your buzz though? Having the giggles?
Yeah, that's the best part of it. It makes my stomach hurt though. I ain't never been able to smoke it.
I was gonna say you smoke until you're laughing your ass off, and then when your stomach starts hurting from laughing so hard, that's when the munchies kick in. So
Yeah.
it's a good process. It's a good process.
That's what happens.
I love deviled eggs, but my husband hates me. Hates for me to eat a dozen. You eat a dozen deviled eggs, Fluffy?
Oh, I could knock out probably 2 dozen. Not gonna lie, I'd be like Cool Hand Luke with them 50 eggs, man.
Nicolina said the same.
I'm
not a big deviled egg person, but I do like the egg white part, especially. I like the deviled egg part, but I like it scooped out so there ain't much, but just a little layer of it, little bitty layer of it.
Let me ask you something.
Have y'all ever had a deep fried deviled egg?
No, but I've been wanting to make some of them.
That's what we're having tomorrow. Them was making.
I'm about to make you come get me in the morning, Jimbo.
Deviled beast, man. I love them. That's the best thing between that and homemade cornbread dressing. Not stuffing, but cornbread dressing.
Yeah, I use cornbread. I don't use stuffing.
Those are the 2.
I use cornbread.
Oh yeah. Like I even like it raw.
Yes. Yeah.
It's really good.
we put oysters in ours too.
I've never had it.
It's good. We'll make a pan with oysters and without oysters, and we make some without oysters raw and some with oysters raw. And
I got you eating that raw cornbread dressing. Helping Mom cook back in the day, I would sit there and scrape that bowl, and it smelled so good. And she was like, "Well, eat you some." And I ate a little bit of it, and now she has to save me some before she bakes it.
Don't go spreading that. Rip that I don't like deviled eggs.
Oh, it's already out, man. We're about to have it clipped and put on YouTube.
It is
down.
Aldine deviled eggs. I don't know what those are.
Oyster dressing is really, really good. If you like oysters, I like it better raw.
I don't like dressing either.
What?
Mm-mm.
I swear I don't know where Jimbo's from, but me and him ain't from the same place.
Taters and turkey and rolls.
Okay, so just so you know, next time you try to talk shit about me being a Yankee, we're gonna revisit. Because
You are.
is one of the most country things you can eat, bro.
It might be, but I ain't eating it.
Yankee.
I don't live up north. I'm a Yankee. I ain't never lived up north.
Don't matter. You still be a Yankee in the
It
South.
matters.
He
It
eats
matters.
like one down in Camper. Hey, Jim, I was going to ask you. I know you said that you all put a little squirt of ketchup in your tater salad. Does Thelma do that to her deviled eggs too? Does she put a little squirt of ketchup in when she mixes that up?
I don't know. I'll ask her.
Teresa,
I'm going to ask her.
Sorry, Rip. Sorry.
A little bit of cranberry sauce on the other side, and just sample it out until it's gone. And I ain't talking about helping. I'm talking about half the pan.
Yeah. Nicolina, I have turkey breast because I don't like dark meat. So I eat the turkey breast, rolls, potato salad, and the scallop potatoes, cheesy potatoes. That's it.
I agree.
Go back to England.
That's good stuff.
Shit show, it's about the same way as I make it. It's just like making deviled eggs, but just with potatoes in it.
Yeah. Now, see if it was potato salad. If there was that mixture of potato salad in the deviled egg, I'd love it because I love potato salad. If it's made right.
That's the only thing that ain't in it is the potatoes and deviled eggs.
There's a whole lot of egg yolk in there, though. I don't like. That's what I don't like. Is the yellow part of the egg. Nope.
You don't?
Nope.
Do you just like the egg whites, Jimbo, when you eat an egg?
Mostly the egg white, yeah. Unless I eat scrambled eggs, then the yolk's in there, of course. But, yeah, just egg white.
The last deviled egg. It is, Nick. About everybody down this way eats tater salad on Thanksgiving. It's about a must. I miss my granny because we'd always have shuck beans.
Well, hey, Jimmy. I'd check out that Paula Deen deviled egg recipe.
The last time I made some deviled eggs, which wasn't too awful long ago, and Paula Deen's recipe, I ain't for sure, but it might have. But I've seen a recipe, and I've seen people in chat talk about putting apple cider vinegar in it, and I tried that, and I didn't. And I love vinegar, but that was, I don't know if I put too much in it or what. Yeah.
Yeah. Tater salad must be a South thing for Thanksgiving. Tater salad's, I can eat it every day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tater salad, pasta salad, it don't matter. Salad it up, egg salad, ham salad.
Bologna salad.
Yeah, I was going to say that's all a Southern type thing.
I like tater salad.
I never had warm potato salad until I came up north. And that was the first time I had warm potato. And it's really good.
I prefer
That's the only way I eat mine, Kemper. I don't eat cold tater salad.
Now, when I say warm, I'm talking about it's actually heated. Not just the warm potatoes. I know a lot of people make it fresh and you still have that heat lingering around kind of thing. But I want to say it was called German potato salad. And the way it was made, it was hot. And it was almost like it was in a gravy. You know what I mean?
That's how my ex-brother-in-law, when he makes his, he takes he takes mayonnaise and sugar and maybe his relish, and he cooks it on the stove. He boils his potatoes and puts it in a casserole dish, and then he'll cut his eggs up in there. He may put his relish in his potatoes. I can't remember if he puts it in his milk mixture or goes ahead and puts it in potato. Anyway, he cooks that milk and sugar and stuff together and then pours that over his potatoes and stuff. And oh my God, it's so good. Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
Nicolina said deep fried turkey is the best. And if you ain't never had it, you don't know what you miss. because it's so juicy and like it's really, really, really good.
Yeah, it does.
Mhm.
It does.
Yeah, Royal Girl, next day after Thanksgiving is a great day. It's a great day.
Yeah,
Leftovers.
behind green eyes, I put a little pickle juice in my tater salad too.
Yeah, it'd be good. It's almost 2:00, y'all.
It is. I can throw down in the kitchen. Yeah.
Archivist, this one thing for sure here at the stand, we hit these munchy spells usually every live stream where it's like a stretch of just talking about some grub. It could be anything.
That's a known thing over here at the stand, Archivist. Who is it? Ash, randomly Ash. The first time she come back in here, she was like, "Damn it, y'all!" We was talking about food, and she said, "Y'all gonna make me have to go to the kitchen." We do it all the time, don't we?
Yeah, especially as it gets late.
Yeah.
You start talking about food. Yeah.
And I usually don't eat dinner until after we're done, so I'm already hungry and food is on my mind. So that's partially my fault. Not completely, but partially.
That one made 2 homemade peanut butter pies tonight. I'm getting ready to go around and try one,
And peanut butter pies are the bomb.
Okay.
Love them.
I got to taste test all the sweets to make sure that, it doesn't make anybody sick. I'm willing to put my life on the line. Make sure there ain't no Visine in it. Peanut butter pies. You ain't never had peanut butter pie, Nicolina? Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Pie is the best. It really is. It's one of those pies, at least most people keep them in the freezer or fridge to keep it solid. But oh my gosh, like that's one of the things that Mom makes every year at holidays. That and pumpkin pies. It's only 2 she makes.
Yeah.
So
Boy, I
yeah,
love peanut butter pie. Oh my gosh.
Butter pie is the best.
Yeah.
Gosh,
You don't know
they're
what
so
you miss?
good.
$1 million pie? That sounds good. Sounds like $1 million.
Behind green eyes, it is rich. It's very rich.
Yeah.
If you like peanut butter, you cannot go wrong with it.
Yeah. You can't eat much of it, really. I mean, one small piece is plenty enough.
It's like eating cold fudge almost. It is rich.
Yeah. Fudge with a pie crust.
They're not hard to make, Nick. They really ain't. They're actually really easy to make. And if you use
cream cheese, some peanut butter. I can't remember all the ingredients, but that's your main 2 is your cream cheese and your peanut butter. I think you put some confectionate sugar in it too.
powdered sugar,
yeah.
But
I like using the Oreo pie crust.
That's what Grandma uses, Oreo pie crust.
Well, my mom makes what she calls a Buckeye pie, and it's how you make peanut butter balls, and then you make Buckeyes that way. Well, she just takes a peanut butter pie and puts a layer of chocolate over the top.
Yeah.
So you have that chocolate and the peanut butter under it.
Yeah.
Behind green eyes, yes, rich. It might be. Pecan pie, it's mainly syrup. So,
oh my goodness.
Yeah. But yeah, it's.
I like them chocolate chip pecan pies.
I love a pecan pie now.
Yeah.
But I like pie more than I do cake. But I'm fat, so I like both.
Booker said hair pie. Oh, Booger. Anybody ever seen?
Those are really with the cream cheese.
I don't like pumpkin rolls either.
Oh, dude, I love pumpkin pie.
I don't like pumpkin pie, pumpkin anything.
Oh, it's good. It's good.
Potato candy? What's that?
It's peanut butter roll.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Or
like that's how you like originally made it. It's called potato candies. Yeah, Thelma just makes it with icing now. She got an icing recipe where it's that fluffy icing. Royal Girl said peanut butter balls is the only request Colt and Dad have, so I'm making them for sure. Those are Buckeyes. If you didn't know, Kemper, peanut butter balls and Buckeyes, same
Oh,
thing.
I've had many a birthday cake of Ohio State, and Mom made Buckeyes to put on the block O and shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I ain't never heard
Derby
it
pie.
called.
I don't know. I've had a couple slices of Derby pie. I don't know what the whole difference is between that and a pecan pie. I don't think a Derby pie is nearly as rich that I remember.
I was gonna say, doesn't Derby pie have like coconut and pecan and chocolate
Yeah.
chips and stuff like that in it? I might be thinking of something else, but
I don't think I've ever had a Derby pie. Yeah, Amy Sue, I was raised, taught the same thing. And another, if there's something else happening, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Then you can't make fudge; it won't set.
Yeah.
Y'all got me hungry now.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to go in there and help them cook a little bit and
I think everybody's headed to the kitchen after this stream.
take me a few taste tests along the way. Go in there and taste, check on some of these things, make sure everything's all right. Licking the spoon is some of the best you'll ever do,
Well, you got to go in there and tax the food, man. Got to tax it. The dad tax.
Yeah. Skunk cake on birthday cake. Pinto bean pie? I don't know.
Oh, no.
You're welcome, shit show. Yeah, I don't know about that pinto bean pie.
Good call, lady. Good call. She's saving all that space for all her grub tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, she's getting ready, preparing. It's like, preparing for the big game, getting ready,
Yep.
What do you do before you, hit the road? You clean the car out and get ready to load it up.
I told you, everybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do.
Start
doing some taste testing.
Who said something about a pinto bean pie? You, Jimbo?
Yeah, let me find that comment. Oh, I seen pinto bean pie up here. Who said that? Who said it?
Oh, I see it. Tennessee Rose. I see it now. I was like, where in the world did he see it? And he's seeing stuff. Surely to God, there ain't no such thing as a pinto bean pie.
He must be hitting that doobie over there by himself or something. He's saying that.
Oh, somebody said it. Yeah. Well, all right, y'all. I know you ain't been here long, Kemper, but it's about bedtime now, buddy.
Oh, it was bedtime before I even got on panel, bro. I got to get up early and go to Lansing for a little while, spend time with the family. So.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody's going live tomorrow or not. We probably avoid it. I don't think.
I might not avoid it. I believe I'm going to have the day to myself tomorrow, so I may do that. I may do that.
Well, I would join you.
I have some more digging to do.
Yeah.
I fell asleep sitting here in this chair.
Let us know if you're going live. You going live tomorrow, Nicolina?
You too, Nick.
Yeah, have a great Thanksgiving, everybody. Well, all right, guys.
Huh. Yes, if I don't go live tomorrow, you all, I hope everybody has a blessed and happy Thanksgiving. Spend time with your families if at all possible.
Yeah.
That's what I plan on doing. I don't get to see them much because I work so much. And, you know, they've got their lives. But, yeah, I can't wait to go hang out with them.
Yeah. All right. Until Friday, I'm Jimbo.
I'm Kemper.
And I'm Leslie.
We're coming to you live from the stand.
If anybody can donate tonight, I would appreciate it. I would like to eat.
Oh, hell nah. Stupid fucking phone.
Anita dicking me?
Okay, let's roar.
Cause I ain't no sissy lala like some of these motherfucking YouTubers. Just saying. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know my wrath. My blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face just to make you go take it back. I lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you was just a fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
Women's boobs are their balls. They're just not down there. So yes, gentlemen, we have bigger balls than you do.